All right, thank you for tuning in to Andrew's Answers. So this is my first episode and my first opportunity to provide you one of my answers, and it's probably the question we're getting so often, so frequently, and that is, how does coronavirus play into long-term disability? Well, if you've watched any of my other videos, we've talked a lot about the elimination period, and that's the period that you have to be disabled before until you get paid, essentially. Typically with short-term disability, you have to be disabled 7 to 14 days before you can even get paid. And that's a problem with coronavirus because, as we understand it now, many people that become infected hopefully can return to work within 7 to 14 days. So they're never even going to get to the point of being able to collect on those short-term and certainly not long-term disability plans. But one thing I'm starting to focus on, and I'm doing a lot of research here, is what do we do with those so-called coronavirus or COVID-19 long haulers? And you might be familiar with that term if you've been reading the recent news. Several Facebook groups have popped up, and I spent a lot of time reading their posts and reading articles in different newspapers about the long-term effects of coronavirus. The most common symptoms and signs that seem to persist after someone no longer tests positive for the virus, and that's coughing, tightness, shortness of breath, GI symptoms, fatigue, a condition called POTS, brain fog, and again, fatigue. That one has come up more than any other I've seen, and that's why I said it twice, because fatigue in and of itself can be disabling. Shortness of breath in and of itself can be disabling. So instead of focusing on the coronavirus, when we bring these claims down the road, if we do happen to represent these so-called long haulers, we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on what residual limitations apply. If you have any questions, we encourage you to come to our website, which is linerlegal.com. All you need to do is click on the COVID-19 tab, and you can submit a question, and it'll come directly to me, and I'll get right back to you with my Andrew's answer. Thank you.